I'm currently in the hospital, but it was so embarrassing and so funny. Hormonally, overly emotional and sensitive. Gosh, sorry, it's only 5 in the morning right now. And I was already 1 to 2 centimeters dilated, and 60% effaced. So that made me really excited. I am currently 39 weeks and also ready to have this baby. Having contraction starting right now on Pitocin. But I am here to do my I hope you can hear me okay, my 37 and 38 week update, because I wasn't able to do it before. Now, I'm gonna make it quick because, to be frankly honest, I don't feel like doing this right now, but I would like to have this documented. And it's gonna break my arm to have it like this, so let's see. Okay, if you're new here, hello, welcome to my channel. This is abnormal, I know, to be doing a pregnancy update at this point, but I'm only 39 weeks. This is the earliest I've been induced, and I wanted to get this going. So I had an appointment at 37 weeks. I passed my BPP 8 out of 8. It said on the ultrasound that the baby was growing at a rate of like 39 weeks. But they said his weight was about 7 pounds 10 ounces, which is just crazy. I had an induction set for 2 days from now at 4 p.m. and starting with Cervidil because I wasn't dilated at all, and I was 40% effaced. He would have been the membrane sweep, but I wasn't dilated, which I was kind of bummed about. Baby was moving so much. I had swollen fingers and feet. I took off my ring after a nap one day because I was like, this is so hard. Hormonally, overly emotional and sensitive. I was having contractions pretty often on that Tuesday night. I was also just, being so pregnant, it's so exhausting. And so I had the girls rub my feet and my legs and my belly with lotion, and they just loved it, especially Greta just loved it. I would just squeeze more into their hands, and they'd rub my feet and my legs and stuff, and it was really cute. We got a ton of projects done and ready. My nephew Jace, this was his last week here, I'm pretty sure, or maybe he was here a little bit to the next week. No, I think that was his last week, yeah. I wrote that I had tooth pain, contractions on Wednesday. My non-stress test was good, but I was still experiencing some contractions. I knit a blanket for all of my babies, and so I wrote that I was knitting my blanket for this baby. We decided Brett was not going to do the marathon in case I went into labor, in case something happened. So that was good. He was originally going to do a marathon with my nephew, but my nephew did it without him, so that was good to have Brett at home. I had terrible hip pain, which I haven't really had before with my babies. But yeah, hip pain was a thing this time. And then also leg pain at night, which, already being pregnant, it's like, oh, come on. And then, gosh, sorry, it's only 5 in the morning right now. I'm trying to get this done before Brett and my mom get here, and anyways. Also, it's so hot outside. We live in the south, and gosh, yeah, it's hot. Lost at Braxton Hicks. We're hurting my tailbone even. That's kind of how I feel like a lot of my contractions go, at least early on. They kind of go like up my tailbone. I've had a bad memory, at least in week 37 I wrote that. Not much of an appetite, tired and moody, up really late, and I felt the baby punching my cervix, or yeah, probably punching it or hitting it with his head or something, which is funny. Okay, that is everything for week 37. I know I'm rushing through this, but yeah, I'm having a contraction now. Okay, let's get into week 38, because that is my last week that I am going to give an update on, because I'm having a baby at 39 weeks. This past week, I had only gained about 1 pound from the week before, and I was already 1 to 2 centimeters dilated, and 60% effaced. So that made me really excited. I also got a membrane sweep done, and that didn't hurt. The time before, the week before, week 37, it hurt to be checked. But this time it didn't hurt, and I was really happy about that. And the membrane sweep didn't really hurt. I've had them hurt really bad before, but it didn't this time. And I had my induction moved to today at 4 a.m. So here we are. I passed my BPP. I was having contractions during my NST, and then contractions on Monday and Tuesday. A nice bath was helpful. I was wondering, so my mom got into town in week 38, so a few days ago. And I was curious if like, okay, is this membrane sweep actually doing something? Am I getting somewhere? But I don't think it really did much. But a nice bath helped is what I wrote. I was crampy, especially in my legs. I also wrote that I was eating mints like popcorn, the yummy like wintergreen lifesavers, just chewing them. Like I said, my mom came into town, but then one of the days contractions were coming like 10 to 30 minutes apart, and it was weird because it didn't really do anything, but that's okay. Let me turn, there we go. Oh gosh, these hospital beds are so uncomfortable. Okay, then I got my nails done with my mom. That was Wednesday. So mom got in Tuesday night. Wednesday during the day we went to get our nails done. And it was fun, but I all of a sudden got so nauseous. I got like turned pale, and I was like, Mom, I gotta go now. We had already got our toes done, and they were working on my fingernails, and they were wet, and my mom's like, she has to go to the bathroom right now. So I went in there, I came back, everything was okay. Then I'm already starting to have another contraction. But it was so embarrassing and so funny. But that's okay. The baby was feeling really low and looking really low. On the 20th, so that was 4 days ago, 3 days ago, whatever, I woke up around 4:40 in the morning being really cold and nauseous and with some contractions. Yeah, it was so cold. They kept waking me up around 3 to 5 minutes apart. I had period-like cramps, but that didn't lead to anything. So it must have just been my body just preparing. Just a little contraction right now. And then the last thing that I wrote is that I am so nervous. I think I wrote that last night. And that is true still. I'm still nervous. But that's okay. I am pretty nervous. And I was hoping not to get to my induction date, but here we are. We start school tomorrow. I'm hoping to have the baby earlier in the day today, but we'll see. Everything has just kind of gone weird this pregnancy. I've been way more emotional, way more nauseous. Not way more nauseous, but nauseous throughout more of my pregnancy. Even like this past week, I've been nauseous a ton. Yeah, it's just been a really weird pregnancy, so I just don't really know what to expect. But I'll post a picture of my last bump picture, because that I took here. And yeah, next video, or I don't know if it'll be my next video that I post, or oh gosh, I gotta fix this rat tail I've got going on, but I'll have this video and my hospital bag video up, and then hopefully it's, oh no, I have like, I'm trying to induce, I filmed as I was trying to induce myself and prepping for baby, and then I'll have my labor and delivery video, which I'm currently, living it. So all the prayers. I mean, by the time this video is up, I've already had the baby, but I just need all the prayers I can. I am nervous. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in my next video. If you are new here, please subscribe, like this video, and I will talk to you guys next time. Bye.